Hey, how's it going? And welcome to the show. Now today we're going to be talking about how to build a Quinzee, along with its pros and cons. So, let's get started. Now before we get into it, I just want to briefly talk about what a Quinzee is. In short, it's a hollowed out snow pile to be used as a makeshift winter shelter. It functions very much like an igloo, as snow when packed together has excellent insulating properties, keeping you warm when the world outside is frozen. This kind of shelter can be used for winter camping, but can also be used to save your life in a wide variety of wilderness survival scenarios. To build a Quinzee, you'll need a shovel of some kind, preferably of the collapsing variety, as they are light and packed down small. Essentially, you'll need to shovel snow into a large pile, big enough to accommodate the user with a little bit of extra length for the entrance. Now you'll need to collect a lot of snow to build a sufficient Quinzee, so when shoveling, try to clear snow in heavily used areas to ease up travel around site, and as you find buried sticks and dead branches, try to throw them into a pile as you go, to save energy and to give the firewood a chance to air out. Once you piled up enough snow, leave it alone and let it sit for approximately an hour and a half. This is to allow the snow to settle and to recrystallize, making for a solid snow pile that can be safely hollowed out. This can be done with any type of snow, even when made with soft powder. Now this is a crucial step, because if you fail to wait long enough for the snow to settle, then the Quinzee can potentially collapse in on you, and that's definitely something you don't want to happen. Now when digging into the snow pile, start by digging out the entrance and try to keep the opening fairly low to the ground. Then, as you dig into the main chamber, expand upwards and outwards to give yourself a bit of living space and to trap the warm air inside, allowing the cold air to fall out towards the entrance. You can also go the extra mile and craft out a chimney or air hole in one of the side walls of the Quinzee. This is to give yourself a bit of ventilation, and will usually craft a shelf nearby to accommodate a UCO Candle Lantern for light and a bit of extra warmth. Before doing so, try to mark the desired location with either sticks or leaves as to not dig out too far, so you don't destroy the walls from the inside. Once you've completed the construction of your shelter, which can take upwards of 2 to 3 hours, feel free to dress it as you see fit. You can line the floor with a tarp, emergency blanket, or a wool or fleece throw. I personally will generally always close myself off within the Quinzee with my pack blocking the entrance to help prevent the wind from coming into my shelter. Once you are inside, make sure to sleep in a suitable sleeping bag and liner on top of a proper sleeping pad.
Well, thanks again, everyone. Hope this was helpful. Have a good one and get out there and explore. If you enjoyed this content, give it a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more Tripping Authority videos.